My name's Cameron Cox. I'm the Male Outreach Officer for Sex Workers Outreach Project New South Wales. Geographically, we're located in Sydney, but we do outreach to regional areas. Each of our 17 current outreach workers goes out twice a year on regional outreach. We have a phone service that you can call into with a free call service for sex workers who live in regional rural areas, and we also support them via social media and on the internet with information. SWOP is mainly funded by New South Wales Health, and we're grateful for that, which means all our services are free. SWOP's a peer-based organisation, which means that when sex workers access SWOP, they are actually speaking to another sex worker. For example, if a sex worker living with HIV comes in for services, they'll be most likely referred to somebody like myself, who's a sex worker living with HIV. SWOP delivers services face-to-face to probably 6,000 individual sex workers during the year, and as well our internet goes out to up to 100,000 people during the year. Not all of them, of course, sex workers, but a core of sex workers. So we hope that we reach every sex worker in New South Wales sometime during the year. We provide a very wide range of services. Being a health-based organisation, primarily information on safe sex practices, and specifically safe sex practices as they apply to sex work. Sex workers keep a very high level of safe sex and safe sex practice, which has stood us very well in the last 30 years. And we of course provide safe sex materials, so workers can pick up a workers pack for free every week, and we also sell condoms just a little bit above wholesale price, which gives you them for almost free. And we've just started a delivery service for brothels as well. Sex workers have an excellent track record as far as STIs and HIV is concerned, with no recorded case in Australia ever of transmission of HIV in a sex work situation. We have backup services such as confidential counselling. We have on-site a counsellor who is very experienced in working with sex workers, and we also have our peers. We each take a turn every day to go on the service we call SWOP Connect, where you can just call in or drop in as a sex worker and talk face-to-face with another sex worker. And that can be for information, support, debrief, basically just to have a chat, whatever you'd like. Sex workers are somewhat isolated sometimes in their work. It's really important to be able to speak to somebody who understands where you're coming from. SWOP provides a very wide range of resources to give information and support to sex workers, a wide range of printed resources, starting with resources on the law, moving through to resources on council planning, which is quite important if you're a brothel or you're a private worker working from home. And then we have occupational health and safety resources, sexual health resources, mental health resources, alcohol and other drug resources. We try and be a one-stop shop as far as resources go, and if you can't come into SWOP to pick those up, most of them are downloadable through our website. SWOP also publishes a quarterly magazine called The Professional. The Professional has been coming out for many, many years. It's eagerly awaited by sex workers everywhere, and it carries articles relating to sex work and that are aimed at community development and empowerment. And the same goes for our 4 social media streams. We run 2 Facebook pages and 2 Twitter streams, one being the main stream for all of SWOP and a specialised stream for the Male Project. Access to SWOP is very simple. If you live in Sydney, it's a matter of turning up at the office and walking in during office hours. No appointments necessary, no referrals necessary, and we don't ask you for any ID, and we don't keep any record of your visit. But if you can't do that, we offer telephone support and support via the internet, and we do accept referrals from other service providers.